Catelynn and Tyler Baltiera shared a back-to-school photo of their daughter, Vaida and Nova. Teen Mom fans were floored to see how different Vaida looks in the most recent snapshot. Continue reading to see how much she's grown up. Tyler and Catelynn's kids go back to school. On Monday, August 26th, Tyler Baltiera shared a photo of his daughters, Nova and Vaida, on Instagram. The sisters stood on the stairs in their home. Nova draped her arm around her younger sister, both of them smiling. Vaida wore a purple shirt that said, "Hello, Kindergarten," with black shorts and black sneakers. She also wore her hair up in 2 buns with pink ribbons. Nova seems to be going for more of an alternative look as she enters 4th grade. She was wearing a t-shirt with a melted skull on it with blue jean shorts. Underneath her shirt, she wore fishnet sleeves and finished her outfit off with white sneakers. Her hair was pulled back and she wore her glasses. Both girls looked ready for their first day of school. In the caption, the Teen Mom star wrote, "First day of school. And I can't believe we have a 4th grader and a kid in kindergarten. How can time be such a thief while simultaneously being such a gift? My babies are growing up way too fast." Fans couldn't believe how much the girls had grown up. Nova is Tyler's twin and Vaida is Catelynn's twin, one Instagram user commented. Another fan wrote, "They both favor you to me," speaking to Tyler Baltiera. However, one thing Teen Mom fans really couldn't get over is how much Vaida has changed. Several people thought she could be a body double for one of the Olsen twins. The photo was also shared to Reddit by a fan. "Wow, I didn't recognize Vaida, she has grown so much. Both beauties," a Reddit user commented. A number of other people agreed, pointing out how much she'd grown up. Teen Mom fans questioned Tyler's posts. A few weeks ago, Teen Mom fans were slamming Tyler Baltiera for using Vaida for likes on social media. He shared a clip of himself carrying her back to the car following a meeting about an IEP, individualized education program at school. In the video, Catelynn is crying and trying to deal with the reality of having a child with extra needs. The caption talked about the process of getting an IEP through the school and how they plan to work with a pediatrician as well. Tyler Baltiera, many people felt like Tyler was exploiting Vaida. "People don't need to know this, Tyler. Stop exploiting your daughter's private business for clicks," one fan commented. Another concurred, "As mom of neurodivergent children, this isn't your information to share. To the world, Tyler, your children are individual human beings who deserve privacy and to trust that their parents won't spread their business to the world. In a world where the lives of reality television stars are documented in meticulous detail, it's often the small, unscripted moments that resonate the most." For Teen Mom alums Catelynn and Tyler Baltiera, a simple back-to-school photograph of their daughters, Nova and Vaida, has unexpectedly become a cultural touchstone, sparking a viral frenzy and a profound conversation about the passage of time. The image, shared with their millions of followers, was intended as a sweet milestone celebration, but instead, it left fans floored, not just by the girls' readiness for a new school year, but by the startling and rapid transformation of their youngest daughter, Vaida. The snapshot has become a testament to the bittersweet reality of parenthood, a phenomenon Tyler himself poignantly described, while simultaneously casting a shadow of a recent, more contentious controversy surrounding the family's choice to share their most private struggles online. A snapshot in time, 2 sisters, 2 styles. One emotional milestone. The photograph, posted on a Monday, August 26th, captured a quintessential family moment. The Baltiera sisters, Nova and Vaida, stood poised on the stairs of their family home, a physical representation of the passage of time. Nova Lee, now entering the 4th grade, has clearly begun to cultivate her own unique identity. She channeled an alternative, edgy aesthetic with a t-shirt featuring a melted skull, a nod to a burgeoning preteen personality. Her look was completed with classic blue jean shorts, layered fishnet sleeves peeking from under her shirt, and crisp white sneakers. Her hair was pulled back practically, and her glasses framed a face that is maturing before the very eyes of the audience that has watched her since birth. Beside her, Vaida stood as a vibrant vision of childhood innocence, ready to embark on her very first day of kindergarten. She wore a bright purple shirt emblazoned with the cheerful phrase, "Hello, Kindergarten," paired with simple black shorts and sneakers. Her hair was styled in 2 playful buns, tied with pink ribbons, a classic look that belied the dramatic transformation fans were about to dissect. The visual contrast between the sisters was striking. one leaning into the complexities of pre-adolescence, the other standing on the precipice of her formal educational journey. Yet, the bond between them was evident in Nova's protective, draped arm around her younger sister, both of them beaming with a mixture of excitement and nervous energy. A father's poignant plea. How can time be such a thief and such a gift? Accompanying the heartfelt image was a caption from Tyler Baltiera that struck a universal chord with parents everywhere. "First day of school, and I can't believe we have a fourth grader and a kid in kindergarten," he wrote, his words dripping with a sense of disbelief and nostalgia. He continued with a question that has echoed in the hearts of generations. How can time be such a thief, while simultaneously being such a gift? My babies are growing up way too fast. For viewers who have literally watched Catelynn and Tyler navigate the tumultuous journey from teen parents to seasoned adults, this sentiment was particularly powerful. Their story has been one of the franchise's most enduring, marked by immense personal struggles, profound love, and an unwavering commitment to their family. Tyler's caption was more than just a social media post. It was a public reflection on a deeply private emotional experience, a moment of vulnerability that connected him to his audience on a fundamental level. The viral frenzy. I didn't recognize Vaida. As the image proliferated across social media platforms, the comment sections quickly became a testament to the girls' growth and the impact of their public journey. While many remarked on Nova's blossoming style and noted her resemblance to her father, Tyler, the overwhelming focus of the conversation centered on Vaida. The general consensus was one of sheer astonishment. "Wow, I didn't recognize Vaida, she has grown so much. Both beauties." A Reddit user commented in a thread dedicated to the photo, a sentiment that was echoed countless times. Fans were floored by how much her facial features had matured, her toddler-like roundness giving way to a more defined structure. The comparison that quickly gained traction was one that placed her in the pantheon of child stardom. Several people thought she could be a body double for one of the famed Olsen twins during their Full House era. This comparison wasn't just about a passing resemblance. It evoked a specific aesthetic and a sense of classic, almost ethereal childhood beauty that seemed to have emerged overnight. The shock wasn't that she was growing. That was inevitable. But the sheer speed and dramatic nature of the change that seemed to have occurred between seasons and social media posts. It was a collective blink-and-you'll-miss-it moment for an entire fan base. A shadow of controversy. The backlash over exploiting Vaida's struggles and even as this moment of celebration was unfolding, it was cast against a recent and much more contentious backdrop. Just a few weeks prior, Tyler and Catelynn had found themselves at the center of a social media firestorm, accused of exploiting their daughter Vaida for online engagement. The controversy erupted after Tyler shared a video of himself carrying a distraught Vaida back to the car following a meeting about an individualized education program, IEP, at her school. An IEP is a specialized plan developed to ensure that a child with identified disabilities receives the instructional support and services necessary to thrive in an educational setting. In the video, Catelynn was visibly emotional, crying while grappling with the reality of their youngest child having extra needs. Tyler's caption discussed the challenging process of securing an IEP and their plans to work with a pediatrician. While their intention may have been to share their reality and connect with other parents facing similar hurdles, the reaction was swift and overwhelmingly critical. "People don't need to know this, Tyler. Stop exploiting your daughter's private business for clicks," one fan commented. Another, identifying as a mother of neurodivergent children, wrote, "This isn't your information to share to the world, Tyler. Your children are individual human beings who deserve privacy and to trust that their parents won't spread their business to the world." This incident reignited a long-standing debate about the ethics of reality TV parenting. Where is the line between sharing a relatable story and violating a child's right to privacy, especially when it comes to their personal struggles and developmental challenges?